After a 2-week break, teachers and students will return to their classrooms beginning next week. The long-awaited guidelines include shorter physical distance requirements and stricter testing for unvaccinated school staff. They also ease face mask requirements for vaccinated middle and high school students. Yet all elementary schools and anyone unvaccinated will still be required to wear masks. Students who refuse to wear masks will be quarantined by their peers and sent home from school, according to the state. Schools will also be able to create their own disciplinary measures, but they cannot include suspension or expulsion. Schools will no longer be required to report COVID-19 cases on weekends and holidays, but the state is increasing testing mandates in response to the results of surveillance testing of asymptomatic people. Until vaccinations are available to children of all ages, it will be incumbent on each of us to do everything we can to minimize risk, Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham said in a news release. The state guidelines, which do not require vaccinations for staff or students, come less than 2 weeks before. Santa Fe Public Schools anticipates releasing district-wide guidance in the coming days. Surveillance testing revealed 663 COVID-19 cases in New Mexico schools last year. A weekly goal of testing 25% of all unvaccinated students participating in after-school activities, such as sports, is being requested by the state this year. The previous goal, according to the state, was to test 1% of all students and 10% of extracurricular students. Every week, all schools must also test a quarter of their unvaccinated staff. Mask-wearing students can now get within 3 feet of each other, but adults must keep a 6-foot distance. Schools will be allowed to hold assemblies and dances, with masking requirements and social distancing for unvaccinated students. Santa Fe Public Schools Superintendent Hilario, Larry, Chavez was unavailable for comment Monday afternoon, but spokesman Cody Dynarski said the district would host community and staff town hall meetings to discuss COVID-19 requirements before the end of next week. Pewaukee Valley School Superintendent Sandra Adams says she did express concern about students being able to tell who is and isn't vaccinated based on masks. Students and staff with disabilities who are unable to wear a mask in school must have access to online learning. Those who do not want to wear masks must either learn online.